Hello and welcome to Good Morning Thailand. Let's talk about some of the headlines from across the country today, starting with driving in Thailand.
So from last year, they said that they will start deducting points from licenses. So from starting yesterday was the first day. Altogether, 540 motorists and motorcyclists had driving license points deducted on the first day of the enforcement.
Already.
And the most common violations was failure to display a valid annual road tax sticker. 233 people got deducted for that. Not displaying license plates, 81 people got deducted for that. And speeding, 63 people got deducted for that. Details of other violations are not available at the moment. The head of the Royal Thai Police also said that police have been ordered to enforce the system strictly to promote discipline among motorists and motorcyclists and to reduce road accidents, loss of life, and damage to property. Meanwhile, if you want to check your points, as we all start out with 12, you can download the KHUBDEE application, KHUBDEE on Apple Store or Google Play, and signing in through your Facebook, Line, iCloud, or Google accounts and accepting terms and conditions. Also, you have to fill in your ID card and driving license numbers. That way, you can check your previous traffic tickets and challenge alleged traffic law infringements. And you can also go on their website if you don't want to download the application at ptm.police.go.th/e-ticket, and all of this you can find on the Thaiger.com.
Okay.
That's a quick update.
Yes.
So what are the real consequences? You can lose your license,
Yeah.
which
if
most
all of-
people don't care about anyways.
But at least
I mean,
there's a
there's
system.
a lot of I care. I definitely care, but a lot of people here normally don't even have licenses, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's true.
But-
I'm surprised though that it's the top 3 is not like not wearing helmets.
Yeah, they never go after the motorcyclists. They always go for the cars because we're stuck in traffic. Can't go
You know,
anywhere.
in Bangkok, I feel like people wear helmets a lot more than places like Phuket. In Phuket,
right.
it's like non-existent.
Right.
On
Yeah.
the island, I guess, vacation mode.
Even when I try to take the motorbike taxi guy actually has an extra helmet. He just doesn't give it to me unless I ask for it myself. But most people here, like I look at them and I'm like, I feel like they're more civilized.
Yeah,
and
a little bit.
appropriate, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So putting the sticker on the car
Yeah.
Yeah.
and license plate, not having like a license plate
Yeah.
on your car. Okay, so like one of those like outdated pickup trucks or
Yes,
something.
exactly.
Farming, and they don't register their car with the government.
And speeding.
Okay. Well, there's only one person here that would ever get in trouble for speeding. Yes.
You.
Yes, Natty. Okay, let's move on and talk a little bit about Thailand, China, and the Rona.
Oh.
Okay.
Here we go. Now, Thailand has finally, after flip-flopping, quick update or quick recap, Health Minister came out and proposed new entry requirements for Thailand for tourists. Then he flip-flopped. 3 days later, he said, never mind, no need. However, the CAAT, which is the Civil Aviation Authority of Thailand, informed all the airports around the world that these are the new rules of Thailand. You need to enforce this on check-in, and a lot of travelers come to Thailand were denied entry to the plane to fly to Thailand. So Thailand has now informed airlines about the removal of the COVID-19 vaccine rules. So what was happening was unvaccinated travelers heading to Thailand, you can now feel at ease knowing that airlines around the world have been informed that Thailand will no longer require any proof of vaccination against COVID-19 when you arrive in Thailand. So normally what would happen is when you go for a flight, you go to the check-in counter, a lot of the people were getting denied by the boarding agents. However, airline staff have now been notified using the notice to airmen system. So it's called the NOTAM, which is the notice to airmen. And basically Thailand has sent out a message saying that an update that vaccination is no longer required. That's exactly what it says. Vaccination is no longer required. So people can feel better and replan to come to Thailand. If you didn't, I wouldn't blame you. Because like I said, a lot of people were denied boarding. They were angry. They were pissed off, rightly so. They canceled their plans or delayed their plans till next year or whatever. And Thailand is going to face a little bit of, what's the word? Criticism. And, the tourism industry is going to take a little bit of a hit. However, at least they've finally gone and fixed it. It's yet to see what the effects of these 4-day shenanigans have cost the country. But you can note that all airlines around the world have been updated regarding vaccination is no longer required, and health insurance that covers at least $10,000 for COVID-19 treatment is still required for passengers from countries that require RT-PCR tests. So you don't need health insurance unless okay, I should take back what I said. Buy health insurance, do the responsible thing. However, if you want to know the law regarding the health insurance cover is only required for people going back to country that require RT-PCR test. For example, India. If you're a traveler from India, if you go back to India, you're going to require an RT-PCR test, and therefore you need insurance because on the day that you're traveling back, if your test comes back positive, then your insurance can cover your extended stay in Thailand because India will not accept you until you're negative again.
I see.
So are we clear on that?
Very
ladies and
clear.
gentlemen? Okay,
Crystal
nice. Let's now talk about the Chinese tourist coming to Thailand. Everyone's excited. Everyone's like, yeah, China's finally open. The Chinese tourists are coming back. They're expected to go to Phuket and Chiang Mai first. Both of them are expecting to see a significant rise in air travel because there are also direct flights to those cities.
I see.
And local airport authorities have come out and said we are expecting more and more Chinese tourists, and in particular these two cities in Thailand. And there are also non-stop air links between these two places. They've also got direct flights from Shanghai to Chiang Mai, which is due to start operating on January the 19th, with another from a direct flight from Guangzhou. And Chiang Mai is going to start as well as Phuket with both these direct flights. So congratulations, Chinese tourists. And congratulations to these cities because they need the tourists anyways. Another thing is that people were expecting Chinese tourists to just like come in droves. That's actually not happened. It's been more of a trickling. I'm like Salt Bay, but with Chinese tourists.
People? What?
Tourists.
Okay.
It's been more of a trickling. The wave of the coveted Chinese tourist demographic, perhaps because of the flip-flops, right? Because this was supposed to take effect on January 9th. So Chinese tourists are like, why would I bother? I've just come out from all these restrictions. The last thing I want is more restrictions. So actually on the first day, on January the 9th, it was a measly only 200 enthusiastic travelers.
Only?
Yeah.
That's very little.
I mean, considering the population of China and how many people
in
couldn't
the
travel.
billions. Right.
So, yeah, the move is actually very beneficial for China as well. So it's in China's best interest for people to travel as well because, yeah, Chinese economy has been struggling for its lowest growth in the last 50 years. The stock market has recently seen a boom since it opened on Monday, and the Chinese yuan, which is the currency of the country, has also strengthened. So people will hopefully travel more and more.
Okay.
That is the hope anyways. However, that doesn't seem to be the current trend. Thank you, Public Health Minister. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break. Once we come back from the break, we'll be talking about things that really matter in Thailand, such as turtles.
Turtles.
Yes, that's right.
The smile.
We'll be back right after this.
And join the fun at Carnival Magic, the world's first Thai carnival theme park. Don't miss the opportunity to experience the enchantment of the magical wonders at the one, the only, Carnival Magic Phuket.
Welcome back. You're watching Good Morning Thailand, and this show is brought to you by Carnival Magic, the carnival fantasy.
Ooh.
Carnival Magic. Wouldn't you like to see?
I love.
It's one of the best light shows and theme parks, light theme parks in Phuket, Thailand currently. So if you do visit Phuket and if you have free time in the evening and would like to enjoy with your loved ones, visit Carnival Magic for a great night out. Let's now talk about the turts.
Okay. So Phang Nga's turtle nesting season continues and more nests are being discovered. So 2 more nests were found, bringing the total number of nests unearthed to 8 so far. And the nests were found on the Ban Tungda beach. The Department of Marine and Coastal Resources, or DMCR, said the eggs are not being moved since they are in the area that they are in an area that is not affected by seawater or bad weather. However, the 2 nests are being fenced for their protection. The department said it was installing bamboo fences to protect eggs, monitoring the situation of leatherback turtles, and continuing to raise awareness on marine conservation. In November, over 100 turtle eggs were found, marking the start of nesting season. And out of the 118 eggs, 106 were fertile and in good conditions. Officials then moved the eggs to a high-tech nest with a fence and a CCTV camera, along with thermometers to monitor the incubation process. The DMCR chief said that specialists are seeing a return of sea turtles on Phuket and Phang Nga beaches. More turtles and nests are being spotted each season. From 2018 to 2019, only 3 nests were found, but in 2021, the total had already hit 18. Yeah, it was just a quick turtle update. I just wanted to say the word turtle as much as possible.
Natty, when did your love for turtles begin?
When I went to a pet shop one day, I wanted to buy those fish,
Yeah.
but then I saw like the little turtles like climbing, and I was like, oh gosh, I want this more than the fish now. And my mom's like, okay, we can get 2. And after the 2, I wanted 4, and then I always bought it in pairs, and then it grew
16.
14.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It grew
I
until
just
14.
made up a number.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Well done.
Well done.
No, but
to Turks.
Thailand has a very good relationship with marine life in general. But yeah, they do love turtles.
Hee.
And they do love, obviously, they love their elephants. But yeah, like, what's the island where...
There's a pig?
No.
Oh.
There's some islands, I think, when on your way to Similan, there's a couple of islands where they close off that nobody can visit because that's where the turtles go and like lay their eggs.
Oh no, I think one of our editors might know, but I don't know that one.
Me too.
Is that known?
No, it's the other one. Yeah, he doesn't like to be named on air.
It doesn't?
He doesn't.
Well,
Why not?
he's only been named about
5 million. Yeah.
Anyways, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we hope those are some of the updates from across the country today. It's a quiet day.
Quiet.
It's a quiet day.
Crickets.
So, but if you would like to know some more stories, obviously there are more stories, but you can check them out on thetiger.com. As for now, we'd like to say goodbye, but we'll see you live again tomorrow morning. So until then, take care. See you. Bye.
Turds.